Tonight, in America's heartland, the Trojans from Southern California venture west and have shown up in Lincoln, Nebraska to battle against the Cornhuskers amongst two of the best teams in the Big Ten. It's the 12th-ranked USC Trojans and the Nebraska Cornhuskers tonight on Friday Night Baseball on Big Ten Plus. Welcome inside the broadcast booth here at Haymarket Park. Bobby Hessling, joined by Sam Whitaker. The start of a supreme weekend series between these two baseball teams who are both playing their best baseball in years. Tonight it's a battle on the mound, and USC feels like they have the edge with their ace and the favorite for Big Ten Pitcher of the Year, Mason Edwards. Days like today are some of the best days of the year. It's opening day at Haymarket Park, and this Husker crowd is looking to see the same result they had last season, winning the Big Ten baseball tournament. Welcome inside the broadcast booth here at Hawks Field at Haymarket Park. Bobby Hessling, glad to be joined by Bridger Cruz for another season of Big Ten baseball here on Big Ten Plus. And happy opening day to all you folks at home. Let's start with Nebraska. Nebraska, rocky season so far, 5-5. But Cooper Katzke making his first start of the season, and he was like the big get for the Huskers out of the portal this offseason. Runners at the corners with nobody out, and the tying run, Dylan Carey. First pitch, hit high and deep into left center field. Back by the warning track. It's at the wall. Carey ties the game! A 3-run blast for Dylan Carey. The senior on senior day gets this place right back into it. First pitch hunting. Destroys a ball into left center field. 14th home run of the year and his 59th RBI of the year. No balls, one strike. What a night here in Lincoln. Looking for a win over USC. The 0-1. Moyer shows bunt, pulls back. And say went around, no. Counts even 1-1 as it missed low.
I don't think there's a better guy you could have at the plate. Obviously, 2 for 4 in the day. Not the greatest showing, but still he's hitting 500 on the day, so not bad by any means. Great leadoff guy, just needs to get something through, move a runner.
1-1. Moyer tries to lay down a bunt. He will. Matson grabs the throw onto first. It's going to get by. Rounding third is going to be Stokes. He's trying to come home and score. He will. Nebraska walks off USC on Friday night. An RBI bunt for Mac Moyer. He's the walk-off hero in Lincoln. Again, they get into it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2-2 from Unger. In the air, center field. Moyer going back by the warning track. Up against the wall, looks up, it's into the bushes. It's a game-tying home run for Ben Swalis. A 2-run shot, and Iowa has tied it at 8 in the 8th. Start of the 4th inning, Nebraska on top of Penn State. 8-3 on a Sunday, Easter Sunday as well, here at the ballpark. One of the nicer days that we've seen here at the ballpark. Last weekend, you go back to the Indiana series, really nice weather, sunny pretty much every game of the series, but it was so dang windy that it just made it uncomfortable at times, and not the case today. Wind has been swirling, but it hasn't been strong, nothing over 10 miles an hour. And a really nice day to just bring the family out to the ballpark as the temperatures continue to rise. The first full weekend of April. Bobby Hessling and Arden Lockheim here on Big Ten Plus from Lincoln, Nebraska. As Avery Smith steps up to the plate. First time up for Smith. He's struck out swinging. Katzke on for his 4th inning of work. First pitch comes across. Is a called strike at 90 miles an hour. That fastball is going to be the most critical thing for Katzke, trying to close this out as he is over 60 pitches now and might be the shortest start of the season for him for how many pitches he's already had to throw. 0-1 comes in, misses outside on the slider at 77 miles an hour, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Every single out for Katzke has been hard work. Nittany Lions, yes, they trail by 5, but they've made him earn it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Katzke looking in on Avery Smith. 1-1, caught the zone, top of the zone. 80-mile-an-hour changeup, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smith came in today batting .277, which is the 4th best average on this Nittany Lion team. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Katsky sets, delivers the 1-2. Grounder over, third, pick by Overbeek on the backhand. Throw to first is in time. Sanderson had to get his glove in the dirt to make the catch for out number 1.
Good fundamental baseball by Overbeek, the backhanded pick, and then the cross-field throw. Doing a lot of things really well are the Huskers right now, and not giving the Nittany Lions really anything to work with.
Brings up Jesse Jakonski. First time up, he drew a walk, so still searching for his first at-bat of the ball game. Batting 169 this season, 11 total hits this year, 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Another quick inning is, I think, what Katsky wants. He had one in the second as the first pitch misses away on the fastball for ball 1. Had a 4-batter inning in the second, giving up 1 walk. It was to Jakonski, but struck out Avery Smith and Maddox McDonald. 1-0 from Katsky. Skied in the air, right center field. Drifting over is Moyer. He's going to call for it. He makes the catch for a second quick out, and it brings up Mac McDonald with 2 away.
Exactly the start to this inning that Katsky wanted. You talked about it. His pitch counts getting up there, and we're only in the top of the 4th inning. So we'd benefit from another quick out here. It might allow him to go in a little longer.
Brings up Maddox McDonald. He struck out looking his first time up in the second. Comes up with 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning on a nice day at Haymarket Park. Shows bunt, bunts it down the right side of the line. This will roll foul, and he's got to go back to home plate to get another try. The count's going to move to 0-1. Smart play by Katsky, letting it roll. And then once it rolled off the grass onto the dirt, you have the little lip which sped it up and had it roll out into foul ground.
Heads up play from the redshirt junior. I mean, that's the kind of knowledge you pick up playing for 3 different teams, especially now being at Haymarket Park. You know, it rolls off the grass and everything like that.
Well, especially here where it's not a turf field, it's a true grass and dirt, where there is going to be a lip, where rather turf field is just flat, even though the turf field will play faster than most. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, did he go around? And they're going to say he did not. First base umpire Timothy Cadden said nope, he did not go around. Counts even at a ball and a strike. McDonald batting .239, was 0 for 3 in game 2 yesterday. 0 for 4 in the series, a 1-1. Misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Katsky's not had the stuff on the slider that he typically does. He's been very close, but just not hitting his spots, and then has had some that have gone a little wider than others, or they still hang up in the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Katsky sets and delivers a 2-1. Swing and a miss, count even 2-2 on McDonald.
0 for 3 yesterday, 2 strikeouts, and he's 2 for his last 12. It's been a tough last few games for Maddox McDonald.
As is the case for most of the Penn State hitters. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Katsky sets and delivers the 2-2. Punch foul to the right side. This will hit the facade of the suites down the right field line, out of play, and we'll do the 2-2 over. And once again, Katsky sets for the 2-2. Shift is on with 3 infielders on the left side of the infield. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Katsky sets the 2-2 to McDonald. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. It's a 1-2-3 inning. McDonald goes down looking for the 2nd time today, and that brings us to the bottom half of the 4th. It'll be Sanderson, Carey, and Buck due up in the 4th inning. Cooper Katsky goes 1-2-3 on the top half, racking up his 5th strikeout here on Big Ten Plus. Strike. It's 2-1.
Keep with the attack mindset. Did great in the first batter he faced. He's got to get right back to it here.
2-1. This is high. 3 balls and a strike.
Now, this is where Unger has got to get something in the zone. Doesn't, you know, it's got to be one of your top 2 pitches and then finish them off with your absolute best stuff.
3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 from Jay Sean Unger. 94, called strike 2. An unbelievable night at the ballpark here in Lincoln, Nebraska, as we've gone to the extra innings. 7-7 here in the 10th. 3-2 from Jay Sean Unger. Called strike 3 again. Back-to-back Ks. And Maddox Risky comes to the plate. This was the crowd that much of Husker Nation and this Husker baseball team envisioned they'd see. It just took a while for them to come out.
You know, everybody knows the Nebraska faithful travel well. Obviously football, that's the big thing, but this baseball team, I mean, they look down and out. They have battled all the way back, and you know, those loyal fans are getting certainly everything they paid for tonight.
First pitch is once again called a strike. Oh, 0-1. Called a strike again. 0-2. 95 from Jay Sean Unger.
A beautiful frame from Worthley, too. What a setup.
Looking to strike out the side. The 0-2 from Unger. Down and away. Call the ball. It's 1-2. Might as well try to get him to chase.
That's fine. You know, absolutely fine to do that pitch. You know, 0-2, you can do what you want with that third. Throw it outside, see if you can chase.
1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jay Sean Unger strikes out the side in the 10th. We'll go to the bottom of the half. It will be Stokes, Moyer, Worthley. Bottom of the 10th is next on Big Ten Plus.